Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer, and today is December 14th, 2021. We're here in Seneca, Kansas to watch the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder getting set to take on the visiting Lady Redhawks from Hiawatha. Nemaha Central 2-1 on the season. The Lady Redhawks 3-0. And here we go with the starting lineups. For Hiawatha, we have number 3, Lakin Lippold. For Nemaha Central, we have number 3, Mackenzie Henry. And for Hiawatha, we have number 4, Bailey Pierce. For Nemaha Central, number 5, Taryn Ganstrom. For the Lady Redhawks, number 10, Clara Lindstrom. For Nemaha Central, number 12, Ella Larkin. For the Redhawks, we have number 23, Darcy Leertz. For Nemaha Central, number 15, Addie Holthouse. And for the Redhawks, number 30, Sarah Madsen, followed by Nemaha Central's number 22, Cassidy Ruthman. Head coach for the Redhawks, Brady Jasper. Assistant coaches, got to look at quick here. Assistant coaches for the Lady Redhawks is Stacy Jasper and Kelsey Hubin. For Nemaha Central, head coach Haddon Hilchin. His assistants are Curtis Tatkenhorst and Michael Glassick. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. We'll be calling the game for you here this evening. We got Ryan Van Persum with us as well, a good friend from Hiawatha. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, well, thanks for allowing me to join you this evening. It's not this morning. See, I'm used to doing like preaching, and so everything is this morning. I gotta get out of that. Otherwise, I'm gonna make a fool of myself, and you'll be like, I'm never asking that guy back again.
No, we're glad to have you. You helped with the. I think you was down there and helped with some state football one year, and you helped with the state basketball another year. There, it was great having you. Appreciate it. Just nice to have another person to talk with during these broadcasts.
Well, and for me, I love just dissecting the game and seeing what the coaches are doing and the adjustments that they make throughout the game. And tonight will be no different. I mean, we got a 3-0 Hiawatha team and a 2-1 Nemaha Central. But, of course, we know both these teams come in hungry for this Big 7 win. And so we'll see how things go here.
Yeah, both teams coming off a phenomenal volleyball season. Lady Redhawks winning the Big 7 League volleyball title for the first time in, my gosh, a lot of years. Congratulations to them. However, they lost the heartbreaker to Nemaha Central in the sub-state championship game. So
and a lot of those athletes that were out there playing against each other are playing against each other again tonight.
They are. Hiawatha has the first possession. Lady Thunder in a man defense.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. They always like to start out man and make you beat them.
Nice feed down low, up underneath. Nope, passing it back out. Nice patience by Hiawatha. They're going to get a travel call on number 4, Bailey Pierce, the first turnover in the game.
Yeah, I think a big point of emphasis for Hiawatha is trying to get it into Sarah Madsen. She's kind of like the force for Hiawatha's offense. Everything runs through her.
There's a nice pass down low. Ruffman up with a shot, missed. And Hiawatha with the rebound.
Yeah, nice job of ball movement for Nemaha Central, their first time down the court.
Wow, she didn't have travel on that. Nice,
yeah.
Nice job there. She gets in there, and now they're going to go a foul. I'm surprised they didn't call that just a little sooner.
Well, I thought when it's that late, you kind of think it's going to be a jump ball, and that's what I was expecting, but they saw something where it grabbed the forearm, I think.
First on Mackenzie Henry, first team on the Thunder. Pierce with the ball. Lindstrom now into the middle, shot up from number 3, Loopold. Missed the shot, rebound with the Nemaha Central and a foul call. Goes on number 4, Bailey Pierce. First on the Redhawks. I hope I pronounced that right. Lippold?
Leipold.
Leipold.
Yep.
That's another advantage of having somebody from Hiawatha here.
Well,
get the names correct.
I've gotten that one wrong before on the air as well, as her sister Lakin was a basketball player a couple of years ago.
Three-pointer from Addie Holthouse gets it started. Thunder out to the first lead of the game.
Again, good ball movement, created an open opportunity, and just like that, three-pointer goes down.
Turnover by Hiawatha goes to the Thunder. 6:23 and counting. First quarter 3-0 lead. Hiawatha with a press.
And that's what I always think you want to do if you're Nemaha Central. Well, any team for that matter is try to get your shooters in the outside going early because they just came out of warm-ups. They got the stroke going, and see if you can get some open shots for them. And sure enough, drain the first three-pointer opportunity of the night.
Nice defense on the press, forcing the turnover, the over and back, committed by Mackenzie Henry. There's a shot in the corner from Matson. Good for three. Sarah Madsen answers the three-pointer from the Thunder.
Yeah, Madsen working on her range over this past offseason, and you can see it on display there.
Turnover on the press again. And a foul call against the Thunder. Lorcher heading into the game. Mackenzie Henry picks up her second personal.
Yeah, it's kind of like a half-court trap, like a 1-2-2 half-court trap, and it's kind of throwing Nemaha Central for a loop there. We'll see if they can figure it out and make some adjustments.
When you got speed, that's what you can do. That's similar to what the Lady Thunder did the last several years, throwing that half-court trap on and creating havoc. There's another three from Matson, who's going to miss. Lorcher with the rebound. Up the floor to Larkin. Now over to Lorcher near side. She's going to try a three. That one's good as well. Three balls all on around.
Yeah, found the open spot, and defensive rotation wasn't there in time, and she made them pay for it.
Quickly down the floor, now the corner, back out high. Shot up for three again. That one's going to miss. Rebound Ruthman, and a foul call against Hiawatha.
No foul.
No foul.
No, it was a personal timeout. I think it was a sprained ankle or a twisted ankle,
Larkin.
So more of an injury timeout, I guess.
Yep. Lutz checks in. Larkin comes out. Larkin has had some ankle issues in the past. There again, the press from Hiawatha. They're going to call a foul. I believe that was going to go on number 4, Bailey Pierce. No, it doesn't. Number 23, Darcy Liertz. First personal, second team. 6-3 lead for the Lady Thunder. Up the floor to Lorcher. Ganstrom into the middle. Lutz with the ball, lost it, turned it over. Madsen cross to the far wing, shot up from number 4, too strong on the rebound. Nice job by number 23, Darcy Liertz, going back up. She is fouled and will shoot 2.
Yeah, Holthouse is going to get called for the foul on that one. And I think she had a clean block up top, but when she came back down, it was all body, and that's where you're going to get the foul.
First on Holthouse, third team. Liertz missing the first one. Josie Delaney checking in for the Red Hawks. Liertz's second free throw misses as well. Nice rebound underneath for the Red Hawks. To Madsen on the wing. She'll go to the baseline. Rotated around to the far side. Lady Thunder still in that man defense. Liertz, Madsen, jumper, good. Sarah Madsen with all 5 points for Hiawatha.
It was a nice job by Liertz there, kind of driving into the lane, causing the double team, and then kicking it out to Madsen, who connected.
Almost getting the steal there. Good hands by Ganstrom to get it back. And then a pass across court to a cutting Lorcher to the basket and goes through her hands and out of bounds.
Yeah, Nemaha Central started off the first couple times down, some good ball movement, but it's been kind of difficult as this zone defense that Hiawatha's putting out there is causing some problems.
There's another shot up from Lindstrom. Good. Clara Lindstrom with her first basket of the game for 3, and the lead goes to Hiawatha. And a steal. Tip ball and stolen away. Lindstrom to the corner, down to the baseline. Back out, into the corner again. Delaney. Back out to Lindstrom. They're going to move the ball around now. Off to Leertz, but she lost it, gets it back.
Good defense by Ganstrom there, kind of cutting off the dribble drive that Lindstrom was trying to take to the outside.
Coming up on 3 minutes to go here, first quarter. 8-6, Hiawatha. And a travel call on Lindstrom.
And that's what happens when you play good defense like that. She caused her the girl that she was guarding to take a quick step and drug a pivot foot, and there you get the travel.
Rethman comes out of the game. In for her, number 21, Emily Strom. I believe seeing her first action of the season on varsity. Lorcher, baseline, trying to go down across the baseline and missing her intended receiver was Marley Lutz.
Yeah, I think Lutz was kind of anticipating her going on the strong side, and then when she went around the baseline, she kind of was caught in no man's land.
Madsen with the ball, now to Laney. Leipold out to Leertz. Leertz will dribble over the far wing. Leipold now finds Lindstrom. Lindstrom will drive down to the baseline, going to kick back. Leipold will try it for three. Backboard misses. Tip back into the middle. Good effort by Leertz.
Yeah, Leertz went all out for that. The problem is there's nobody else to collect it for the Redhawks.
Holthouse for another three. That one's going to miss, and Lindstrom with the rebound. Ganstrom cutting off Lindstrom there. Good defense. Landstrom's not their best defensive player on the floor for Nemaha Central. Delaney in the lane, trying to bounce pass it down to Leipold and got kicked out of bounds by the Thunder. Lutz comes out, Larkin back in. Madsen now out to Delaney into the corner, Lindstrom. Minute and a half to go, first quarter. There's a shot from Leertz for three, misses. Lorcher with the ball. Passing ahead, finds Larkin. Larkin to the baseline. Kicks to the corner. Lorcher will try the three. Front iron missed. And they're going to get Larkin, I believe, for the foul.
And that was the open shot that they were looking for last time down. They got the baseline and kicked it all the way out to the three-point line. A nice look, nice opportunity. Didn't go for her, but hey, if you keep on driving that, you look for that pass to the outside, it's going to start falling for them.
First foul on Larkin, fourth team foul. 1 minute to go, first quarter. 2-point lead for Hiawatha, 8-6. Haley Wirtz into the game for Nemaha Central. I got to get a foul call on Nemaha Central's number 5, Taryn Ganstrom. First on her, 15. Delaney with the ball. Now Larkin's going to pick up number 2.
This is one of those body control things where you see the person with the basketball kind of faking all over the place, and you lose control of your balance and fall over her and hope that she passes it before you land on her.
Yeah. 16 foul on Nemaha Central. The next foul by the Thunder will put the Lady Redhawks on the line. And it's late first quarter here. Leertz, I think, was looking to go low, but nobody there. Ganstrom across to Wirtz. Wirtz had it poked out from behind by Pierce. Madsen ahead to Leertz. The layup, good.
Nice vision by Madsen, looking forward and saw the open Leertz and was in there, put it in for her too. Foul
call will go on Bailey Pierce. That'll be her second. third team foul.
.2 left in the first quarter. See if they can get a last-second shot here.
They get it in, but I don't think they're going to get a shot. Time expires. That's the end of the first quarter. Hiawatha with a 4-point lead on the Lady Thunder. 10-6. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
After the first 8 minutes of play, we've got 4 3-pointers in the game, 2 by each team. Only the 2 threes are the only baskets by Nemaha Central. A good defense by Hiawatha is limiting the shots. Good half-court defense is limiting looks, opportunities down the floor to the basket. They find a way to break that press if they want to run some offense.
Yeah, you could tell early on, moving the ball movement for Nemaha Central was definitely there. But sometimes with a half-court trap like that, later on in the quarter, legs get a little bit tired, and ball movement wasn't quite there at the end. We'll see if they pick it up here starting the second quarter.
Rethman with the ball, gets it out. Into the middle, Strom, back out, Wirtz. Ganstrom, now to Strom in the lane. Travel call. Hiawatha with the ball in a 3-point lead and a 4-point lead, and a 3 from the corner misses. Ganstrom pushing it up the floor. Baseline jumper is going to miss. Rethman grabs the ball out to Wirtz. Now down low, knocked away by Madsen and stolen by Delaney. Lindstrom with the ball down low, finds Leipel. Delaney to the corner. Lindstrom looked at the 3. Now Delaney pulls up for the jumper for 2. Too strong. Rebound goes to Wirtz on the backside. Hiawatha really extending that zone defense out. Down low, there's an open Addie Holthouse.
That was a nice move there. Get it to the post and look for the weak side cutter, and right there for the 2.
Hiawatha may have extended the zone a little too far out. There's a shot for 3 from Leertz, misses. And then Leertz being whistled for the foul. Her second personal, 4th team. Maddie Lorcher checks in. Haley Wirtz will come out. Leertz checks out as well as number 12, Abby Elfner. Is that correct?
Yep.
Checks into the game. Holthouse with the ball. She'll drive to the baseline. Jumper missed. Madsen with the rebound. Look ahead, finds number 11, Delaney, all the way to the glass. Left it short up into the hoop there. Strom now to Lorcher. Lorcher will try that 3. She hit one earlier. She's got another one off the bench. She's got 6. Timeout, Nemaha Central, 30-second timeout. 5:46 to go in the second quarter. Thunder reclaim a 1-point lead. We'll be back in just a moment.
Buying a new vehicle has to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Nemaha Central 11, Hiawatha 10. The Thunder take their first timeout of the game, the 30-second timeout. Madsen with the ball, now back to Lindstrom. Into the corner. Elfner back out. Lindstrom looking good for that three. Couldn't get it to go, though. And a rebound goes to Leipold.
It's one of those things we haven't seen very much from either team is offensive rebounds. But last couple times down, a couple times ago, Nemaha Central got one, and right here, Hiawatha has a second chance.
Nice drive by Lindstrom to the glass for two. She's got 5 points in the game. Hiawatha with the lead.
It kind of looked like Nemaha Central may have changed up their defense on that last timeout. We'll see if they stick with that or if they go back to the man.
Ganstrom for three. That one's too strong. Madsen with the rebound. Kicks back. Three-point shot from Delaney is good. Her first basket of the game.
They are not shy to pull the trigger.
Hiawatha takes the lead back up to 4. Holthouse to Lorcher. Ganstrom now into the middle. Rethman up with a shot blocked by Leipold. And it's bounced out of bounds by Leipold. She couldn't gather it in. Lutz and Larkin check in. Rethman and Strom come out of the game. Into Holthouse. She's got an open three look. That one's too strong. And it goes out of bounds to Hiawatha.
Got an open look, just couldn't quite connect on that one. And is that her first attempt of the night? Oh.
She's had a three and a two-pointer in the game so far. Lindstrom back out. Madsen, foot on the line, looking for that three. Couldn't get it. Lutz with the rebound. Out to Ganstrom. Up the floor, finding Holthouse. Now to Lorcher. Ganstrom. Larkin. Should have looked at that shot. Back out to Ganstrom. Ganstrom. Nice look for Ganstrom for two.
There's a nice fake by her getting past. That got her past her defender, and there's nobody in the middle for Hiawatha to stop her after that.
Number 12, Abby Elfner for three. Fourth three-pointer of the game for Hiawatha. 5-point lead. Lutz in the lane. Lost it, got it back. Now to Lorcher on the wing. Lutz back out, now down low to Larkin. Up with a shot, too strong. Holthouse with the rebound on the backside, good.
That was set up by the awesome ball movement all the way around the outside. First shot didn't go in, but it also freed up an open opportunity for a putback.
Leipold out to Delaney. Now to Madsen. Lindstrom, she'll pull the trigger for a three. That one's going to miss. Larkin with the rebound.
They have gotten called on that one.
That's what I thought, but they didn't call it. So it wasn't a foul. Larkin for three. Got it to go.
Rattled all the way around and goes back down.
Larkin with her first basket of the game. We're tied up at 18. 2 minutes to go, second quarter. Down low, back out, Madsen. She'll try a three as well. Good.
They're just putting on a shooting clinic, both of these teams.
The fifth three-pointer by Hiawatha.
Neither team backing down from the three-point strike.
Larkin in the lane, jumper short, or too strong, I guess. She got the rebound back. Ganstrom for the deep three, banks it home.
Did she call it? Did she? Yes, she called it. She said it. She looked at her coach and said, yes.
5 points for Ganstrom, her first three-pointer of the game, tied at 21. Lindstrom with the ball. Out of the corner, Delaney, Leipold, Elfner. There's a shot for three from Lindstrom that misses. A rebound goes to Larkin. Larkin, now to Lorcher. Lutz to the corner. Ganstrom will try another three. Rebound goes to Abby Elfner, who was promptly fouled by Ella Larkin. Now she has foul trouble, picking up her third personal, 7th team.
Yeah, 54 seconds left. I don't think we'll see her anymore this first half.
So they were going to sub out Elfner, but she gets to go to the line to shoot a one-on-one. Too strong on the free throw. Rebound goes to Mackenzie Henry. Stolen ball by Delaney. Good hands. 43 seconds and counting. To the corner. Elfner looked at the shot, stripped away by Rethman.
Rethman doing a great job defensively for Nemaha Central. Really made a couple nice plays so far in this first half.
Holthouse with the ball, now to Henry. She'll try a three-pointer. Good! Mackenzie Henry with her first basket of the game is a three. 4 three-pointers here in the second quarter for Nemaha Central. 3 for Hiawatha in the second quarter alone. 3 seconds. They got it off in time. Back iron. Oh, it almost went.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that went, because I feel like both teams are just lighting it up here in the second quarter.
What a great game. We knew it would be between these two ladies' teams. Nemaha Central leading by 3, 24-21. We'll take a break. We'll recognize some sponsors for SCTV. Then we'll be back with some halftime stats and the start of the second half.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're at halftime here in this girls' game between Nemaha Central and Hiawatha. The Lady Thunder leading by 3, 24-21. And boy, in this game, it's been fun to watch so far. A lot of three-pointers gone up in this game. And there were 6 of them for Nemaha Central in this in the first half, for 5 for Hiawatha, and that's your difference in the game. Both teams have hit 2-3 field goals, and probably what's hurt Hiawatha, it would be a tie game if they'd hit all 3 of their free throws they shot.
Yeah, I know. And that when you're playing a game like this, you just can feel it's going to be tight the whole game. Those free throws at the end of the game, they come back to play a big factor in this game. So
they do. For Hiawatha, we have Clara Lindstrom with 5 points. She had a three-pointer in the first quarter, a deuce in the second. Josie Delaney with a three-pointer off the bench in the second quarter. Abby Elfner had a three-pointer as well. She was 0 for 1 at the free throw line. Darcy Leartz with 2 in the game in the first quarter, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. And Sarah Madsen leading her team in scoring with 8 so far. She's got a pair of three-pointers, 1 in each of the quarters, and a field goal in the first as well. For Nemaha Central, Mackenzie Henry with a three-pointer in the second quarter. 5 points for Taryn Ganstrom, all 5 coming in the second quarter, 1 of them a 3. Maddie Lorcher hitting a pair of threes, 1 in each of the corners off the bench. And then Ella Larkin had a three-pointer in the second quarter. Addie Holthouse leading her team in scoring with 7 points. Three-pointer in the first quarter, a pair of baskets in the second. Hiawatha 0 for 3 at the free throw line. Nemaha Central has not shot any free throws yet in this game. The fouls in there in a book for Hiawatha, they got 2 for Bailey Pierce and 2 for Darcy Leartz. Those are the only 2 ladies with fouls for Hiawatha. For Nemaha Central, Ella Larkin will have to play carefully. She's got 3 fouls on her here in the first half. 2 for Mackenzie Henry, 1 for Taryn Ganstrom, and 1 for Addie Holthouse. 24-21 is our score. About a little over a minute away from the start of the second half.
Yeah, I think both these teams made a couple of adjustments probably at halftime. I'm guessing one of the things that Nemaha Central had been talking about in there at halftime was that trap that Hiawatha had set up. It kind of caused some problems early on. I felt like as the first half went on, that Nemaha Central was starting to figure that out, and the Thunder were starting to get it in the middle and then kicking it out to the outside, which caused some open three-pointers. So as long as they continue to deal with some of those, the trap, I think they're going to continue work on that. Also, Hiawatha, ball movement on the offensive side, I think, is one of those things that Coach Jasper is probably addressing, because there was a couple times down there where it just kind of felt like they weren't moving quite as fast and not getting those open shots. And so I have a feeling that they might be focusing on a little bit more ball movement on the offensive side and get things going so that the defense has to catch up to wherever you're going.
How long has Brady Jasper been their head coach now? He's been at it about 3 or 4 or 5 years now, hasn't he?
I think it's about 7, actually, because I moved there 8 years ago, and the first year he wasn't there, and then after that I think he's been there ever since. So
I knew he's been there for a little while. He's done a tremendous job for the ladies team here at Hiawatha. I remember years ago they really, really struggled. But boy, he's got them going now. Shot up from Madsen, misses. The rebound goes to Larkin. Hiawatha with that first possession of the half. Up the court to Ganstrom, down low. Now the ref Rethman. She is fouled by Madsen, her first.
Right away here in the second half, we see Hiawatha pound it down underneath, get it to Madsen underneath, and we come back to this side, and we see Rethman get it underneath as well. So both coaches noticing, hey, we got to start pounding it inside, and then that opens up a little bit more on the outside so that they can continue to hit those three-pointers.
Rethman hits the first one, second free throw. That one's too long and tracked down by Larkin. Back into the middle. Holthouse up with a shot, blocked. Rethman gets the loose ball. Now it's loose again on the floor, picked up by Holthouse. Ganstrom into the middle. Larkin down low, finding Rethman. Couldn't hang on, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, not a lot of second chance opportunities in the first half, but early on here, Nemaha Central getting a couple opportunities on the offensive end, couldn't quite convert.
Lady Thunder with their biggest lead of the game at 4. And a steal. Nice job by Larkin stepping in front of the pass. Now she needs some help. Off to Mackenzie Henry. She'll push it across half court. Now to Ganstrom. Skip pass. Rethman goes to the baseline. Back out. And threw it away. Leertz all the way down the floor and travels.
It was one of those that she wanted to keep going. She was hoping that the court was another 10 yards long because then she would have been okay, but she had to try to come to a complete stop, and it didn't quite work for her.
Nope, the pass ahead, they find Larkin. And a double dribble call.
Yeah, they had numbers because there was 3 Hiawatha defenders were left in the backcourt, and I think it kind of caught her off guard. She was surprised that there was so much open space in front of her, and that hesitation caused the double dribble.
Shot up from the free throw line, on the corner of the free throw line, missed, but she'll shoot 2. That's Leipold to the free throw line. Third personal on Mackenzie Henry. Leipold misses the first one. So now 2 players for the Thunder, Henry and Larkin, with 3 fouls each. Second free throw, that one's good for Lakin Leipold. Pass up the floor, gets it to Rethman. Up with a shot, couldn't get it to go, left it short. Madsen looking ahead.
Yep.
Mackenzie Henry doing a good job getting back.
Yeah.
Didn't look, she got her hand up and maybe deflected the ball, and it goes off of Leertz out of bounds.
Great hustle on both teams because both teams kind of had a mini fast break there, and neither of them could come away with any points.
Ganstrom with the ball. To Holthouse. Holthouse with the jumper, short. Out off of Nemaha Central. Lorcher will head into the game. Henry will come out. Lindstrom across half court. Under 6 to go, third quarter. Madsen, she'll try a 3 in the corner. Good for Sarah Madsen. Her third three-pointer of the game. The big girl showing some range. Lorcher with the ball, needing to get it across half court. Needs some help. Now we've got a 10-second call. Well, that's quick, it seemed like.
I didn't think that was 10 seconds. I was like, what are they blowing? I thought they maybe called her for a travel because I wasn't sure her pivot foot stuck.
Do we have a 30-second timeout? I don't know if Nemaha Central saved the possession there on the timeout call. The official indicating it. I'm not sure if they'll re-inbound it. We'll stay here for a little bit because
Is it the timeout took place just before the other whistle got blown and saved possession at least?
Man, that seemed like that was a quick 10, but I wasn't counting, so.
I wasn't either. I've reffed quite a few games in my life, and I don't remember it being that quick, but I could be wrong.
So Nemaha Central does save possession. They call a timeout just before the 10-second call. Down the low post, Rethman with a shot, good. She got up over Madsen. Rethman with 3. Thunder lead at 2. There's a shot from Leertz for 3. Got her to fall. Leertz with her first 3 ball of the game. Hiawatha up by 1.
Is that our first 3-pointer of the second half?
Yes.
Yeah, that was like, what, 3 minutes without a 3?
Yeah. Still by Madsen. All the way to Strom. No foul call there, boy.
A little bit of contact, but no foul.
Lindstrom will try a 3. Back iron, missed. The rebound goes to Larkin. Now she picks up a dribble. She needs some help. Stolen away. No, knocked back into Lorcher. Cross half court. Now to Rethman. Down low, looking to Holthouse. Back out to Rethman. Larkin. Nice look down low. Holthouse couldn't get it to go.
Nice pass, though.
Lindstrom with the ball. Now to the corner. Leertz down low. Trying to get it to Leipold. Knocked away out of bounds by Rethman. Boy, it looks
Rethman
like
has been all over the place.
It looked like there was contact when she reached across there, too, but it seems like to me the officials are letting them play a little more here.
Yeah. I mean, we're almost halfway through the third quarter, and both teams one team foul. So.
28-27. Knocked out. Now they're going to call a foul there on Rethman.
You see, that was one of those fouls where you're like, okay, so how far are they going to let us play? How much contact are they going to let us go? Now we know the answer.
Yes. Lindstrom brings it to Leertz. Now to Leipold. Now back to Leertz for 3. Too strong. Missed. Rebound. Rethman.
And that was probably enough contact for a foul there, too.
Yeah. Bailey Pierce picks up her 3rd, second team.
That was one of those things I loved doing when I was in high school, just figuring out how much the refs were going to let you play, and how much you could get away with.
Off to Ganstrom. Now to Holthouse. Holthouse will drive with it. Down to the baseline. Up with a shot. A foul call. Goes against Hiawatha. 3rd team foul on the Redhawks. This one charged to number 30, Sarah Madsen. Her 2nd personal. Holthouse will shoot 2. Little strong on the first one. Mackenzie Henry's going to head back into the game. Lorcher will come out. Henry playing with 3 fouls. Second free throw missed as well. Tipped out by Madsen, and Delaney gets to it first. Now to Lindstrom. Skip pass to Leertz. Delaney. Lindstrom near side. She'll drive it in there. Nice hook shot for 2.
Wow. Don't see the baby hook very much anymore, but she ran that one to perfection.
7 points for Lindstrom for Hiawatha. 3-point lead for the Redhawks. Stripped out of there by Leertz and poked out from behind by Ganstrom.
Good hustle by Ganstrom, because that was a 3-on-2 and knocked the ball out and saved the possession.
We have a timeout called by Hiawatha. 30-second timeout. 3:09 here in the third quarter. 30 for Hiawatha, 27 for Nemaha Central. We'll be back in just a moment.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger. to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lady Redhawks taking their first time out of the game. Leading by 3. Lindstrom tosses it in deep. Gets it to Leertz. Delaney. Over to Lindstrom. To the corner. Madsen. Skip pass to the other corner. Shot up from her 12. Elfner misses, and a foul goes against Hiawatha.
Ooh.
And maybe Madsen's third.
I don't think so. I think it was on Leertz. Yeah.
Nope, it was on Leertz. You're right.
Which that was, I mean, they're both going up for it. I guess there was a little bit of contact in there, but it was close.
Third personal on Leertz, 4th team foul. They toss the ball up to Lutz. Fast break and a foul. Holthouse for 2.
That one will be on Madsen.
Madsen picks up her third. 5th team foul. Holthouse shooting 2. First one's good from Holthouse. So Madsen, Leertz, and Pierce all have 3 personals. Actually have all the fouls for the Hiawatha in the game. Long rebound goes to Hiawatha, 2-point lead. Leipold now to Lindstrom, brings it over to number 11, Delaney.
Nemaha Central has switched up their defense here in the third quarter as they are doing more of a 1-2-2 zone, half-court zone defense. And because of that, we haven't seen near as many three-point shots by Hiawatha.
Drive into the lane, up with a shot. They're going to call travel on number 4, Bailey Pierce. I wasn't sure what they were going to call there, if they were going to call a jump ball or...
Yeah, I don't think she got rid of it enough to call the jump ball. It looked like she did come down with it pretty solidly.
Thunder with the ball, down by 2, now to Holthouse. Down in the low post, Larkin in the lane. That almost stripped away. Henry for 3, he's going to miss. Holthouse with a rebound, back into the lane for Holthouse, back out. Ganstrom sends it to Henry. Back to Ganstrom, into the post. Down low, shot up from Lutz is good for 2. Her first basket of the game, ties it up at 30.
Yep. And there was a factor of Madsen being on the bench because they had a second chance opportunity and then went converted on the opportunity.
Elfner for 3. Her second 3-ball of the game. Redhawks back up on top by 3. Holthouse. A drive to baseline, coming around up underneath. Reverse the shot, missed. Larkin with the rebound is fouled. 6th team foul on the Redhawks. Leipold picks up her first. This is the first one. Both teams struggling from the free throw line in this game. Redhawks have 3 3-pointers here in the third quarter. Nemaha Central with 0 3-pointers. Rebound goes to Holthouse. Now they're going to call jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to Nemaha Central. Refman checks in. Lutz comes out with under a minute to go in the third. 33-30. Nemaha Central down by 3.
And that was all Holthouse on that one. She got position and jumped and was able to tie it up at least.
Refman, 3-second call.
I thought it was a travel. I thought they were going to call it travel, but they got her for 3 seconds.
44.9 and now counting. third quarter. Nemaha Central with some press. Lindstrom dribbling through it, steps out of bounds. Turns it back over. Hiawatha was down by 3 at half. They now lead by 3 with 30 seconds to go here in the third. Down low to Rethman. Rethman up with a shot, good for 2. Rethman with 5 points in the third quarter.
Nemaha Central doing a good job of pounding it down underneath without Madsen in there. It's a huge part of Hiawatha's defense.
Blocked by Henry, out of bounds. 8.6 on the clock. Elfner's hit some shots here in the corner. She's got a pair of three-pointers. Into Pierce. Pierce driving into the lane. Got a call foul on Nemaha Central. Third team foul. And now Mackenzie Henry picks up her 4th personal. She has foul trouble. She's had foul trouble throughout the game.
Yeah, when they called it, I thought they were maybe going to call it on Larkin on the body, but they did not.
Blocked by Rethman.
Rethman is definitely making her presence known.
Whoa, Lorcher got a shot off in time, but it was short. That's the end of the third quarter. Nemaha Central down by 1. Hiawatha 33, the Thunder 32. We'll be back with the final 8.
We know farming is hard work. Whether you are putting seeds in the ground or bringing them to town, protect your investment. The professionals at SBS Insurance have the right coverage for you. See us for your farm, custom application, crop, trucking, commercial elevator, and life insurance needs.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
33-32. Nemaha Central down by 1. The Redhawks on top. Going into this fourth quarter, Nemaha Central had a 3-point lead at half. Hiawatha picking up 4 more points than Nemaha Central in the third quarter.
Has the biggest lead been 4 points all game? I feel like neither team has led by more than 4 points.
I would agree with you.
It has been back and forth. I feel like even three-pointers, they exchange them on consecutive times down the court in the first half and now here in the second half. The ref was sick of waiting. Don't see that very often.
No, you don't. Larkin nearly getting a foul call on her there. And there was a block shot. I think Holthouse got a hand on it. Larkin picks up her dribble. Now off to Rethman to Ganstrom. Larkin down low. Rethman with a shot is fouled.
If she would have gone up straight, she would have been okay, but as she came down, her hand came down and nailed her on the arm. 2 shots for Rethman.
Leipold with her second personal. Misses the first one. Free throws. Knocked out by Hiawatha's Madsen. Thunder are 2 of 10 from the free throw line. Hiawatha is 1 of 5. Knocked out by Leertz. Into Holthouse in the corner. Now to Larkin. Larkin gets it to Rethman. Go up with a shot. There's going to be a 3-second call. Took too long with it.
Yeah.
Hiawatha with the ball and a 1-point lead. Madsen tries another 3 in the corner. Good. Sarah Madsen, 4 3-pointers in the game. 14 points overall. 36-32 Hiawatha. Tip ball stolen away by Hiawatha. Lindstrom in the lane, blocked by Holthaus.
Holthaus is like, get that out of here.
Lorcher lost it out of bounds. Pass was behind her. And a timeout called by Nemaha Central. Full timeout with 6:37 to go in the game. Hiawatha leading by 4. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well. This is well done. No. That's medium well. What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned. That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
I'd like to recognize some sponsors for SCTV. We have Rainbow Communications, Water Conditioning of Seneca, United Methodist Church, United Bank and Trust, Saints Peter and Paul Catholic Church, SBS Insurance, S&S Automotive, New Hope Baptist Church, Nemaha Valley Motors, and Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting our station, our channel, for letting us bring the local programming that we do to the community. Please get out and visit our sponsors. Thank them for what they do. Hiawatha will have the ball. Got a 4-point lead.
And it looks like during that timeout that Nemaha Central went back to a man. No, maybe they didn't. Maybe they are in a zone.
Pierce getting it out. She could have turned around and made a shot.
Yeah.
Leertz now back to Pierce. Pierce drives off the Leertz into the corner. Madsen, that three-pointer's fallen for her all night in that corner. She missed that one. Lorcher with the rebound, stripped away by Lindstrom. Up with the shot, is going to miss, and now they're going to get Pierce with a foul, a push from behind. That'll be her 4th personal, 8th team foul.
Couple opportunities there for Hiawatha to extend their lead. But why would they want to do that? It's a 4-point game. We don't want anything more than a 4-point lead by either team, do we?
It's been close all game long. Free throws. Taryn Ganstrom will go to the line. Her first trip to the free throw line. First one's good. She'll get another. Second free throw misses. Hiawatha lost it out of bounds. It was Madsen and Leipold trying to grab a hold of it.
Did you see who was causing the disruption in there? It was Rethman again. Rethman in there kind of causing that miscommunication.
Inbounds, went past Rethman, layup, too strong. Madsen with the follow-up, missed. Larkin comes out of there with it. Now off to Ganstrom across half court. 3-point lead for Hiawatha, 36-33. Redhawks missing an opportunity to expand their lead. Down low to Rethman, up with a shot, good. Rethman with 7. And a 1-point game. Madsen in the far corner, skip past the Lindstrom near side, now into the corner. To Leertz. Leertz will drive into the lane, scoops a shot up, missed, rebound, Rethman. Tried to get it to Holthaus, and now a foul call, I think, is going to go against Larkin. Madsen got good position there to deny that entry.
Yeah, Larkin tried forcing that one in there. Probably should have just took a second, whipped it around the outside again, but
4th personal on Larkin, 4th team foul on the Thunder. Lindstrom with the ball to Leertz. Now back to Lindstrom. Leertz top the key, now to Delaney. Leertz will try the 3 ball. Missed. Larkin with the rebound. Off to Ganstrom, ahead, looking for Holthouse and through her fingertips. Thunder can make those passes. They can have some layup opportunities. Timeout by Brady Jasper for Hiawatha. 4:33 to go in the game. A 1-point lead for Hiawatha. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
As Cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
4:33 left to play in this game. 36-35. I'm Mike Stahlbaum. We're calling the game for you here. Ryan Van Persen from Hiawatha with us as well. Doing some color, doing a great job. Appreciate you being here tonight to help.
I'm enjoying it. Drove the bus on the way here, and now I get to sit and call some basketball.
Hiawatha with the ball on a 1-point lead. Delaney. Hands off to Lindstrom. Lindstrom pulls up for the jumper. Fouled by Rethman. Rethman picks up her second personal. 15 foul. Lindstrom to the line.
Lindstrom did a good job of strong cut off of that pick. And a lot of times we see this in high school where they don't explode off the pick, but she did a good job using her left hand and getting to the hoop.
Lindstrom hits the first one. Second free throw on its way. That one is good as well. Hiawatha lead back up by 3. Holthouse cutting to the glass. Lays it up. Blocked by Madsen. Lindstrom finding Leertz cutting to the glass for 2. Hiawatha's lead at 5. Their biggest of the game. 3:46 and counting. Fourth quarter. Down to Rethman. Rethman up with a shot. Missed. Holthouse rebound on the backside. Lost it out of bounds. Central will press. 3.5 minutes to go. Hiawatha with the ball on a 5-point lead. Pass ahead to Leertz. Back to Lindstrom.
See if Hiawatha slows it down a little bit here.
Lindstrom with the ball. Now to Leertz. Three minutes to go. Madsen to Delaney. Now to Lindstrom.
I don't think we're there quite yet, but Nemaha Central still has one foul to give before any bonus kicks in.
Leertz to Leipold. Out of Delaney. We can hear Coach Haddon Hilton calling to foul. And Ganstrom does so, her second personal. 6th team foul. 2:23 to go in this game. Larkin will come out. Lutz is into the game. Lindstrom. Off to Delaney. We got a timeout call by Hiawatha, a full timeout with 2:07 in the fourth quarter. You're watching SCTV.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark. Yes.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the fifth guy...
Hiawatha 40, Nemaha Central 35. The Lady Thunder in danger of taking their second back-to-back loss of the season. They lost to Centralia on Friday at the buzzer. Hiawatha 3-0, looking to improve to 4-0. Now they're going to get number 1, Ellie Ruski, with a foul. First on Ruski, 7th team foul, sends Delaney to the line. Shooting a 1-1.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might be an offensive-defensive substitution between Reski and Henry for the rest of the game.
Delaney hits the front end of the 1-1. She'll get another. Second free throw, rimmed out. Larkin with the rebound. 2 minutes to go. Hiawatha lead at 6, and they're going to call a turnover on Henry.
Came to a jump stop, but I think she started it just a little bit too late.
Henry comes out. Ruski checks in. Lutz is in. Larkin comes out. It's Lutz, Larkin, and Henry both have 4 personal fouls. So
some offensive-defensive substitutions, I think, is what they're just trying to maintain.
Lindstrom with the ball.
That's got to be close. That's 5
5-second call.
Yep. Great defense there by Ganstrom. And Lindstrom was trying to turn the corner but could not get around her as Ganstrom just read her mind, stopped her, turned her around every single time she had a chance.
Turnover to the Thunder. Lady Thunder down by 6. Larkin in the low post. Holthouse turnaround jumper. I guess partially blocked by Madsen. Lindstrom with the ball. Thunder have not hit a three-pointer in the second half. I don't know if they really even tried one.
Yeah, both teams kind of clamped down on the three-pointers, and there hasn't been near as many shots gone up in the second half. But that first half, that was unreal. Shots going up left and right, all over the place.
Holthouse picks up her second, 8th team foul. Leertz shooting free throws. Missed both free throws on her first trip to the line. Misses the front end of the 1-1 there. Rethman with the rebound. Larkin will try the 3. Rattled out. Ganstrom back to Henry. She'll try a 3. Short. Trying to save it in, but it was a foot out of bounds by Rethman.
Yeah, and those were 2 open opportunities they had to cut the lead in half and couldn't connect on either one.
Under a minute to go. 58.4 seconds on the clock. 41-35. Hiawatha on top. We'll take a break.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today. 41-35. Hiawatha with the lead.
and the ball. Thunder have 2 timeouts left, Hiawatha with 1. Thunder held to 3 points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, if you're Nemaha Central, you're just trying to figure out, all right, who's the best person to foul in this situation? Last time down, Leartz got into the line and missed her one opportunity, so you got to think maybe she would be one that you want to foul. Lindstrom possibly. Lindstrom's pretty good at the line. Delaney also is pretty good at the line, but they do get her. Not much choice you have at this point.
Ganstrom picks up her 3rd, 9th team foul. A 1-on-1 opportunity for Delaney. Delaney with her first free throw is good, and she'll get another.
Makes it a 3-possession game.
7-point lead. Hiawatha, their biggest lead. Make it 8. Hiawatha pouring away here in the fourth quarter. Outscoring Nemaha Central. 10-3. Lorcher for 3 is good. And a timeout by Nemaha Central. Lorcher with her 3rd 3-pointer of the game off the bench.
And that's what they needed right there. Cut the lead down to 5. Hey, now you get a quick turnover. You try to put some pressure on and see if you can keep cutting into this with less than a minute left.
43-38. 5-point lead for Hiawatha. We'll take a quick break.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Hiawatha had 5 3-pointers in the first half. They've got another 4 here in the second half. Nemaha Central had 6 3-pointers in the first half, but that was the first 3-pointer of the half there by Lorcher with the timeout call. Now we've got a hold on Ganstrom. 4th personal on Taryn Ganstrom. That'll be the 10th team foul, so Hiawatha shooting 2. Lindstrom hitting both her free throws earlier. Back to the free throw line again. Misses that one.
So no matter what happens here, it's still a 2-possession game.
Second free throw, that one short. Holthouse with the rebound. 35 seconds and counting. Ganstrom lost it, got it back. Finds Holthouse. Henry for 3, missed. Madsen with the rebound. They're going to get a reach-in foul on somebody here. Not sure they're going to charge it to. If it goes to Ganstrom, she's done. If it goes to Lorcher, it does. First on Lorcher. 4 3-pointers in the game for Madsen. Misses a free throw. .2 to go. She hits the second. 6-point lead for Hiawatha. 20 seconds. Thunder need a pair of threes. Larkin drives in, kicks to the corner. Ganstrom for 3. Too strong. Madsen with the ball on the backside. 9 seconds. And Ganstrom will be called for her 5th.
Well, Nemaha Central has had a few open opportunities here in the last couple minutes and just can't convert on those on those shots just to get back into it. And, pressure's up right at this point too. You want to hit it, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Delaney hits the first one. Second free throw good. 8-point lead for Hiawatha. 3 seconds. Hiawatha's going to get the win here tonight over Nemaha Central. The three from Lorcher, no good. Hiawatha goes to 4-0 on the season. Nemaha Central going to 2-2. 46-35. Hiawatha gets the win. Quick run through on the stats. Leipold with 1 point in the game. 1 for 2 at the free throw line, that is. Clara Lindstrom had 9 points in the game. She was 2 of 4 free throw shooting. Josie Delaney had 5 of 6 free throw shooting in the fourth quarter. She had 8 points in the game. Abby Elfner with 6 points, 0 for 1 at the line. Darcy Leertz has 7 points in the game, 0 for 3 at the line. Sarah Madsen with 15 points overall to lead her team in scoring, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 3-pointers for her. For Nemaha Central, Mackenzie Henry with 3 points. Taryn Ganstrom finishes with 6, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Maddie Lorcher finishes with 9, all 3 3-pointers. Ella Larkin with 3 points, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Marley Lutz with 2 points. Addie Holthouse with 8 points and 1 of 4 free throw shooting. And Cassidy Rethman finishes with 7 points in the game, 1 of 4 free throw shooting for her as a 3-point contest in the first half.
Yeah, and it was back and forth in the first half. First 3 quarters really were back and forth the whole time. And then, you always have those games that they're really close to like 3-point games the whole time, and then at the end it just gets spread out. That's exactly what happened here. Last couple minutes, Hiawatha made some free throws and kind of extended, and Nemaha Central just couldn't get anything to fall at the end, and that's the game of basketball. Sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't. I want to say that I think the biggest difference happened at the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, when Madsen hit those 2 3-pointers from the corner. Because that was the point where all of a sudden they went from a 3-point deficit to a 3-point lead, and they just kind of laid on that after that. But I think that was those 2 trips down the court, seeing Madsen out in the corner, that was the difference in the game.
Yeah, I would agree. 13-6, Hiawatha outscored Nemaha Central in the fourth quarter. Definitely the win for them there. It was a good game. The Hiawatha had a 4-point lead after the first quarter, but the Thunder had a 3-point lead at half. The Redhawks took the lead back in the third by 1 and expanded it out with outscoring the Thunder in that fourth quarter. 46-35, Hiawatha picks the win again. Nemaha Central 2-2, Hiawatha to 4-0. Up next for the Lady Thunder will be the Royal Valley Lady Panthers. That game will be played at Royal Valley next Friday. And for where does Hiawatha play next?
That is a good question. Let's see. Hiawatha will play against Holton at home on Friday. And then after that, they will be going to Riverside next week.
So they will have 1 more game, 2 more games before the break.
No, not next week, next year.
Next year, okay. So it's usually about the last game of the season before you head into Christmas.
Is it not Christmas yet? I feel like it is the new year already.
Yep, it's coming quick.
Anyway. They got Holton. Holton at home on the 17th, and then they'll be done.
Nemaha Central to Royal Valley on Friday. Thanks for watching. I'm Mike Stallworth calling the game for you. Ryan Van Person with the color. Bill Osterhaus on the camera. Caleb Brittenauer with the production work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.